Hello, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Podcast with GDS. I almost called it something else because I decided I'd like to launch something new. Today's a very beautiful Wednesday. I love Wednesday, and I decided, you know what? Let's have a Wednesday where we share, basically share words of wisdom. So we're gonna call it Word of Wisdom Wednesday. And I really love this concept, so I hope I really stick to it. If I miss it, I miss it, but I'm gonna try my very best to make sure. So there's just a little bit of background noise where I'm at, but I hope that's not a problem, okay? But there's a little bit of background noise, and from time to time it's gonna be okay because there's cars passing. Okay, and this is my only time when I actually get a break to come and share that word of wisdom. So, word of encouragement, not word of wisdom. Did I say word of wisdom? So it's word of encouragement Wednesday, right? So, I did a little bit of research, and encouragement in the dictionary means, so it's persuasion to persuade a person, right? So it's persuasion to do something. For like to persuade someone to carry on, to continue to do something. It is the act of trying to stimulate the development of an activity, of a state, or a belief. The act of trying to stimulate the development of an activity, a state, or a belief. And that is what I desire to do with this concept that we're starting out today, right? I desire to persuade someone to continue, to not stop, to carry on whatever it is you're doing, you aim for, whatever it is you desire, that I will stimulate you to do that, or to persuade you, your English guys, to continue on that journey of becoming everything you've ever desired to be wherever you have ever desired to be at in your life, in your career, with your family, with your children, whatever it may be, right? And then the verse of the day today, which is just perfect for the start of this, we find in the first book of Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 11. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11, and it says, "Therefore, encourage one another and comfort one another and build up one another, just as you are doing." As in, like, continue doing that. That is what the Bible encourages us to do, right? To encourage one another and comfort one another and build up one another, just as you are doing. So to just basically keep on doing that, right? And one thing I'd say or would encourage you to do is to pray. Prayer is very important. Prayer for me, I'd say, is like the foundation. I hope the sound is not distracting. Like, it's just a foundation of everything and anything in your life. Like, just continue to pray, continue to trust God, and take everything to the Lord in prayer, and trust that He's got your back, that He sees you, and that He loves you, right? He is our everything. He is our all in all. So in a good situation, because not everybody's in a bad situation right now, so if you are in a good situation, a happy state, a happy mood, whatever it is, pray even in that, and be encouraged to continue to pray for yourself and for others. If God brings it in your heart to pray, be encouraged to do that also. Not just encouraged to continue, because some people are like, you know what, I don't need encouragement right now, I'm cool. But pray for somebody else. In a bad situation, in a tricky, challenging situation, if you're in a challenging situation right now also, you be encouraged to continue to pray, continue to trust God to do what only He can do. And I wanted to say also that, you know what, there are so many different stages in life. Sometimes you feel like like in the list state, or I'm not important, or whatever it is. Like, you just feel like other people are making it and you're not. You're stagnant. You're in one place. You're where you used to be. Like, there's just no progress of movement in your life. Look, things do change, and we have seen so many testimonies of people having their lives turn around. People who have struggled, who have come from absolutely nothing, and they've become something. So with those words, I just want to encourage you. And one thing that I think really is important is for us to know that wherever you are matters. For me, I might think, where I'm at doesn't matter. I don't have this, I don't have that. I can't help someone with anything, basically, because I don't have money, right? But right where I am, there is a little thing that I can do that might be little to me, but to someone else, it changes their lives. It makes them realize God sees them, God loves them, God hears them, God is able. That little thing that to me seems like it doesn't matter. So wherever you are matters, and just figure out how can I help someone in this current situation I'm in right now. How can I make a difference? How can I have an impact in this situation that I'm in right now? And that's about it. Another thing is for you to enjoy where you at, like enjoy. So not just what you can do for someone, but what is it about now that I can appreciate or that I can acknowledge? Because sometimes we look in hindsight like, okay, I couldn't see that this is what it was, but now I realize, oh my goodness, this was building me up. This was a great time of my life. I had so much time to spend with my family. I have my kids all the time, and there's nothing really taking my time so much like work that requires you to work 24/7 or so many deadlines. But we cry out so much for, I need a job, and you don't realize right now without a job, you actually have so much time with your family. You have the freedom to do what you want, as much as there's the challenging part of not having the finances you need to thrive or to live the kind of life you desire for yourself. Yeah, for yourself or for your children, or it depends of course on where you at in life. Sometimes it's just like my peers are way ahead of me, so whatever it might be, you might feel like you don't have the resources you need, or you're not growing at the pace that others are growing at, for example, and such things, and those things can be very discouraging. So I thought I just want to take this time to encourage you to enjoy where you're at and look at what is it about now that I can enjoy, that I can thank God for. Is it just the fact that I'm breathing? Because there's someone who's not breathing anymore right now. That matters. Or the fact that I'm breathing and I'm doing it on my own, and I can move around and I can take care of myself and I can speak with my own. Dude, I can speak with my own mouth. Like, I can do things for myself. So basically we're just saying that, instead of looking back and being like, oh, I wish I had looked at the situation differently or this time of my life differently, make the choice right now to say, I am going to look at things differently now and see what is the good that I can find in this current situation. What can I thank God for? What in it is teaching me or preparing me or equipping me or giving me skills that I'll need later, so that when it comes to play also, even it's also a thing of I'm enjoying this, I'm loving the work that God is doing through me, in me, for myself and for those around me. So with that, we've come to the closure. That is all I wanted to share. I thought this was going to be a very short, like 3-minute video, but anyway, that is all I wanted to share with you today. Enjoy the rest of your day and be encouraged. I love you guys so much. Until we meet again next time, take care, God bless you, and go out there and do great things. I love you. Mwah. Bye.